Hello my dear friends, so welcome back. Welcome to your channel Cooking Astrology. First of all, I would like to thank all of you for subscribing my channel and liking my videos. Thanks a lot. So today in this video, let's try to understand planet moon placement in the second house of your Vedic astrological birth chart and what are the kind of results that are associated with this placement. Also, I'm going to cover up the aspect of planet moon because moon is going to aspect 7 places away. So that moon is constantly exchanging energy with the 8th house of sudden ups and downs and lot of secrets as well. So first of all, let's try to understand how this moon placement is going to impact you in terms of your family life, in terms of your relationships, in terms of financial security as well. See, moon is a planet which represents your mind, and moon is constantly running. Your mind is constantly running. 1 minute you are thinking about this thing, second minute you are thinking about that thing, third minute you are thinking about that thing. So your mind is constantly running into various directions. You are thinking about various scenarios in your life. So all that thinking abilities, that things are represented or governed by planet moon. Also, this is the planet which represents your emotional state. Whether you are a highly emotional person or whether you are having very less emotions, whether you are cold-hearted person. So the kind of emotions that are present inside you, that things are also controlled by moon. Even your emotional response towards the world, if you see some person, they are suffering in their life, so what is your emotional response towards them in their sufferings? So that emotional response is also governed by planet moon, because it is a karka or significator of all the emotions, whether it is the emotions related to pain, jealousy, hatred, so all the emotions of love as well, they all are associated with this single most planet. Also, moon is the planet which is a karka or significator of your mother as well. The relationship aspect with your mother, even the mental and the physical condition of your mother, that thing is also represented or determined by the moon placement. So that is quite a very important planet in Vedic astrology, because your day-to-day life, it is governed by this single most entity. This is the single most planet which is friendly to all the other 8 planets. Moon don't consider any other planets its enemy. So moon is friendly towards all of them, and every planet must need to take the permission from this single most planet in order to give the desired results. So that is very important planet, I will tell you in your chart. In Jyotish Shastra, Chandra placement is going to determine each and every aspect of your life. So that is very important planet. On the other hand, the second house in Vedic astrology, this is your family house or your Kutumb Sthan. Family is the representation, it represents both your early childhood families as well, like families before marriage and after marriage. So both of these families, they are somewhat interconnected with your second house. Also, this is the house which represents your family values as well, like the kind of belief system or kind of values that you are going to inherit from your family, that thing is also seen from second house. This is originally the house which represents the money, wealth and the savings perspective as well, because this is actually the wealth accumulation house. If you want to see the business, you can directly look into the planet that is sitting in the second house. That is going to give you more broader perspective towards which areas are going to be more beneficial for you. Also, second house represents all the valuable possessions as well. It may be gold, jewelry, any kind of a land, real estate, anything I will tell you, which you consider very valuable. So all your assets, they are covered under this second house. So that is a very, very important house in Vedic astrology. So first of all, when you put moon into the second house, what is going to happen here? This is originally the house of the Taurus, and moon is feeling exalted over there. But I will tell you that thing depends upon the zodiac sign placement of the moon as well. But this moon have the strong inclination towards the monetary gains in their life. Usually I have seen, based upon the dignity of planet moon, these individuals belong to very culturally background kind of a families. So they are the kind of persons that are going to have the silver spoon in their mouth as well. But on the opposite side, if suppose moon is not in the very well dignified condition, it also represents lot of sufferings that are associated with their personal life as well. Because I will tell you, moon have the ability to completely destroy the second house as well, or moon have the ability to completely make you like something in the positive direction because of its placement in the second house. That totally depends upon the dignity of this planet moon, I will tell you. Because I will tell you, suppose if this moon is not in very well dignified condition, what is going to happen? It become quite very difficult for you to save huge amount of money in your life. Because moon also represents the wave pattern. In whichever house moon is posited, it shows ups and downs are surely going to be associated with that area of your life. So if that is the house of your family and your money, wealth and savings, it means there is going to be ups, downs, ups, downs, ups and downs. These things are going to be associated with your second house. Also, one very important thing in terms of savings, what is going to happen? Your emotional state, it is deeply interconnected with the money and the wealth perspective in your life. Suppose if at some point in your life, if you are emotionally positive in your life, then you are going to gain a lot of money with this moon placement. Because moon represents the sudden momentum as well. It is directly aspecting the 8th house, so it is gaining the lot of energy from the 8th house as well. So then moon is going to give you very sudden momentum in your career life, in your business field, in your family life. 1 to 2 years of your life that is going to be brilliant, and the next 1 to 2 years of your life that are going to be very, very like devastating. So I will tell you, this is going to be a sinusoidal kind of a wave. This is not a very constant pattern, like you are constantly going to move from this thing to that thing. Second important thing, you need to be very careful in terms of the investment perspective as well. Because what is going to happen, moon is a karka or significator of all the emotions. So whatever decision that you are going to make in your life, that is also going to be based upon your emotions. So if emotions are involved with the money, it is going to be create a lot of difficulties. I will tell you, in the positive side, this moon have the ability to hold greater amount of wealth as well. That thing depend upon the second house lord placement as well, or if moon is forming any connection with the second house lord as well. So that is going to create more and more chances of wealth accumulation. Because moon is constantly receiving some kind of aspect from any of the planet. Maybe suppose planets are sitting in the 7th house, 8th house. So that planet is also directly aspecting the moon. Then the whole scenario is going to change in that case as well. Because moon is that kind of an entity, it is very easily going to absorb negativity and positivity. Irrespective of the planets, I will tell you, if any planet is aspecting this planet moon, moon is going to attract lot of momentum energy from that planet. Similarly with their family relationships as well. Because moon is not going to feel very happy all the time. Moon is your mental state, it is your emotions. 1 minute you might feel like very happy, next time you are sad, third day you are feeling very joyful and these kind of things. So there are going to be a lot of emotional challenges that are present between you and your family as well. Because this moon have some different thinking ability. This is the moon that you are the kind of individual that is going to think on the very higher level. You are not going to be think upon the lower levels, because moon is taking you towards very up in the second house. So your thinking pattern is up here and your family thinking pattern is down there. So that is going to create a big difference between you and your families as well. Even one more thing, this moon placement can also give you permanent settlement into foreign lands as well. Because this moon in the second house, what is going to happen after certain ages in their life? It may be depending upon the education perspective, or it may be after marriage as well. Because any planet sitting in the second house have to have lot of connections with your marriage and the married life. If the benefics are posited in the second house, that is very good for your marriage. If suppose malefics are present over there, that are going to be more difficulties in your marriage and married life. Because any planet that is in the second house, from the 7th house, that planet is going 8 places away. So that planet is in the death-like kind of a situation over there. Whether it is a positive or it is a negative planet. So moon in the second house, this is the death kind of a situation in terms of relationships as well. Because these individuals, they are very fearful of entering into new relationships because of some of their past experiences. Because here moon get attached with anything very easily. It may be any human being, any person, it may be any materialistic possession as well. Because moon don't know like where to go, or like is this a good thing to do. So moon get attached with everything in the second house, and all that attachment one day they can become the reason towards your unhappiness as well. And that is the number one placement where a lot of individuals feels non-satisfaction, like I'm not satisfied with my life. Most of them, I will tell you, look any person, individual horoscope, moon in the second house, they are not going to be satisfied with their life. because here emotions are connected with your surroundings, with your physical self, with your family, with your environment totally. So that is going to be quite a very challenging placement in front of you. I will tell you personally, if you are having this moon placement, it is much better to look into the spiritual aspect of your life as well. Doing some kind of a charitable works are going to be very, very helpful for you. Because if you are donating something, if you are doing some kind of a charity, or if you are doing some kind of a selfless service towards the humanity, towards the animal welfare, so that is going to uplift this moon placement in the second house. Otherwise, I will tell you, from its original place, that is the fourth sign of the Cancer, moon is going totally 11 places away. So that is originally the house of the incoming gains. So gains are surely going to be there. Don't worry about that thing. Like, I'm not going to earn money. This is not the case, I will tell you. Moon is definitely going to give you lot of money, I will tell you. This is the placement of moon where like wealth and money, it feel attracted towards you. You have the ability to attract a lot of money and wealth into your life as well. Because this moon acts as a like magnetic kind of a moon. As I told you, it is directly aspecting the 8th house. So that is the sudden house. Suddenly you are going to gain a lot of money into your life. Or sometimes there are going to be sudden ups and downs that are connected with your life as well. You remember initially I told you 1 to 2 years of your life that are completely fine. Next 1 to 2 years that are downward. Next 1 to 2 years that is upward, then downward, then upward, then downward. So that is going to be a sinusoidal wave, I will tell you, whenever moon is associated with the second house. The only remedy I will tell you with this moon placement is to please don't feel much attached with anything. I will tell you, you must need to learn attachment and detachment at the same time, or put yourself into the uncomfortable situations. Because sometimes this moon is going to make you very comfortable person, very comfortable. Like you will feel like I'm in the heaven, and immediately moon is going to pull you down. So it is much better for you to have some kind of uncomfortable situations going along with your comfortable life as well. So that at least if some adversity is coming, or if some new thing is happening into your life, you must be very adaptable according to that thing. So that moon can absorb the shock very easily. Because here I will tell you, like moon sitting in the 8th house and it is posited in the second house, it is going to have the similar kind of aspects. Because if moon in the 8th house, moon is directly aspecting the second house. So moon is extracting the energy. Similarly, it is in the second house, so it is extracting the 8th house energy. These people are very interested in knowing the secrets as well. Like what are the secrets of other individuals, or what are, even I will tell you, any kind of even these individuals themselves have a lot of secrets present inside them. In terms of the relationships, in terms of money, wealth creation as well. Because these are the kind of individuals that are also having the habit of hiding lot of things. They will not be able to tell you everything forward in front of you. Because here moon acts as a very clever moon. Very clever. This is the house of your second house, represents your face as well. So your facial expressions that are also going to be very, very good. Very good and very beautiful eyes are going to be there. Even if moon is like in certain zodiac signs, then these individuals, they are going to spend a lot of money upon cosmetics as well. Cosmetic surgery, because they want to look good. Moon represents the beauty. So if it is in the second house, these individuals having very high and very rich taste towards the exotic food, very exotic lifestyle, or very luxurious lifestyle. So that is the moon which is connected with the second house of your chart. In terms of career, I personally recommend you, it is much beneficial for you to involve in the creative careers rather than any kind of like 9 to 5 job or that kind of a thing. I will tell you, this moon is only feel comfortable if every day something new is happening. If you are dealing with the beautiful objects, some kind of a quality is happening over there, or if you are looking for something very precise, if you are doing something revolutionary as well, if you are guiding other individuals, helping other individuals, if you are into some kind of a nourishment field, medical fields, that are also going to be very, very good with this moon placement. So that's it guys from my side in this video. I hope you like this analysis. If you have any queries, any consultations regarding your moon placement, do let me know. I'm going to respond you back as soon as possible. So till then, please subscribe my channel below and make sure to hit the like button if you really enjoyed this video, and please don't forget to follow me on Instagram as well. Till then, please take care of yourself, and I'm going to meet you very, very soon in the next video. Bye-bye.